to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
N7 armor?
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Where'd it get that?
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives.
Yes.
Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Jacob, he wants to just kick it out into space. I want to talk to it first.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy systems poses certain risks.
Well, we don't have a choice.
This IFF is the only way to get through the Omega-4 relay. Without it, we can't stop the collectors.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Okay.
Sounds good. Till then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Okay. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit before we can... Paragon 20! Wait a little bit before we find out any information on Legion. And I think he is the final person that will join our squad. Stop the collectors. Await IFF installation. Okay. Right. So before we end, we always like to go talk with people. Let's do a save. Let's look at upgrades real quick. Sniper rifle. I'm not gonna do it. I wanna get enough platinum to get that med bay upgrade. So I'm not gonna use any platinum on any upgrades. That's 10,000 iridium for that. Let's keep looking. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we can do the upgrade to this assault rifle. Let's see if Morden has anything to say about our newly acquired Reaper.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
What? What? I have not been hitting on Morden? What is he talking about?
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
What are you talking about, Morden? I have not been in here hitting on you. I've been in here to discuss business. Let's see what else.
Shepard, How can I help?
If he has anything new.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal
Oh.
matters on mind, actually.
Okay.
Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Okay. So we got a little bit of information, different choices here.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Oh, wow.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Anthropomorphize galaxy. That is a big word.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence. Drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans.
True.
Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Okay.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Morden. Okay, so I guess that's kind of a hint that we're getting very close to the end of this. Let us go talk with Joker real quick. She gets so far running and then she just stops by herself. And she's not running very far before she stops.
Commander.
Oh, nothing new to say, really? Nothing about the Reaper?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Okay, goodbye.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay. If we look at our squad, is he there yet? Nope. Just me. I want to see if he was there. Legion as his name. Okay, we're not going out. I bet you Tally is definitely going to have something to say about this.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Okay, so she's telling us we need to leave and come back, I guess. All right, Tally, we're coming to talk with you. See what you have to say about this.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
I like these two. I don't know why they just don't get together instead of flirting with each other.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Do we need... Oh, ask her about upgrades.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Shield fortification. Okay. Anything else?
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Alright, so we still gotta get some more upgrades.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Okay.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever, and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
Section seals?
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Dang, this would suck that she has to wear a suit all the time.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
What about other planets?
The Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
And I think that was it, yeah.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Uh-oh. You're embarrassed?
Wait. I can't tell under the helmet. Are you blushing?
What? No, it's the fever. Last time I tried to pay a compliment to my Boshtet captain, I took the ship name and everything. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
She's got a crush on us. That's it? Okay, Tally. We shall leave you to tinker. I don't really see any point in talking to anybody else. Let's see. Port cargo. Let's see if No, you, Zaid. What do you got to say?
Back for more? Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own. Trying to remember, what was his name? Solarian infiltration specialist. 100-story man. Guy could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool.
I don't know.
He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Morden Solus kind of reminds me of him.
Well, don't be going and killing Morden.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
All right, Zaid. See ya. Look at that. She runs like 10 yards, if that, and she gets tired. Grunt, you got anything to say?
Shepard.
All right. Upgrades.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you've got.
Okay. Oh,
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? I bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
oh, right. No killing on the ship. Rule number 1.
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine. And they will deserve it.
That's right.
I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst to them.
That's what we need.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers and not animals. Lead well, Shepard. You have my respect.
Thank you, Grunt. Got some more Renegade for that. Not that I think we need it, because we're maxed out. Alright. Oh, we didn't speak with Jack. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about Jack. She probably doesn't have much to say. Thane, you have anything new to say?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I you. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Lately, it feels like all our discussions are confessions.
I've been introspective since I came aboard. That needs to change. When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
I guess you're lucky we came along when we did.
It was an intervention by the gods. I would have died in that penthouse. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
You had to reach her first?
You're alive because I wounded your pride?
Pride is the line between a professional and a thug. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
No, don't leave yet.
We got a long way to go before you can rest.
I know. I'm prepared for whatever comes.
Okay, nice little talk. Nice little talk. Let's see, who's in here? Kasumi.
Hey, Shepard.
What's up?
I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit.
Yeah, this is true.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I like her. I like her. I like her comments too. All right, let's go see Samara.
Shepard, do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I have done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities. Anything beyond that is up to you.
Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of crew members. Too many choices. Too many.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Okay.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Okay.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white.
Ooh.
I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Oh, wow. Wow. Good, bad, black, or white? I think that was it.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to picture that in my head. Yeah, she's dangerous. Dangerous. Hey, welcome back, Taztikid.
I'm glad we spoke.
Yep, she's going back to meditating. All right, who else do we have? I think, yeah, we need to go over here, speak with Miranda, see if she has anything new. Let's do a save before we go in there.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
All right, fine.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, leave you to it. And Garrus is in here. Got anything new, Garrus?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know, relaxing. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against.
That AI.
I think I preferred blind optimism.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually.
Oh.
Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Okay. Full contact sparring?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
Oh yeah, we heard this already.
I assume you took her down gently?
Yep.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had... It was brutal. After 9 rounds, we ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
We could ease stress together. No, I'm not romancing anybody.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
I think that's it here on this level. Well, we might be done. I did not talk with Jack, but she probably doesn't have anything new to say. Let's take a quick look. Yep, I talked with everybody but Jack there. Miranda, Garrus, Samara, Thane. Yep, we talked with all of them. We talked with Morden. Jacob is not going to have anything new to say. All right. I guess we'll head back to the map. Anything new in here?
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
Yes.
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Thank you, Edie. No new messages? Well, I'm gonna check anyways. You might be wrong. Encrypted transmission from Elusive Man. Shepard, I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent Edie all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the collectors on our own terms. Okay, so the Omega-4 relay is, I guess, the final act here. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that Edie is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. You've already cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts, and if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. Yeah, so this is highly unusual. We're normally taking out Geth, not having them join our team. All right. She didn't even tell us we had a new message. So let's take a look. Let's move away from the terminal there. So she told us we needed to go do something in the meantime. I'm not going to do that because that's DLC. Well, what is this? Overlord. I thought that was DLC 2. Travel to a Tight. You know, maybe I guess we'll have to do one of these Project Firewalkers, but that will be a decision for another stream. So let's see, is anybody, what's Malik doing? I know he said he had to run out to get some party favors for his lonely New Year's Eve party. Anybody streaming? guess that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Hopefully the next time, I'm hoping to get this PC figured out. As like I said, I didn't start getting these little skips in the video until I enabled that TPP to upgrade to Windows 11. So then, right before I started the stream, I went in and disabled it, but I didn't do a cold boot on the machine, so maybe that will help, because it's doing this erratic skipping the video more frequently than it did beforehand. But anyways, I will see you guys on the next time. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year. And I will see you on next year. Take care. Bye.